Good morning. It has been such a weird morning. We have had no power on my college campus, so it's been a really weird last 24 hours. The power literally just turned back on as I was getting ready in the dark, and we think my boyfriend sprained his ankle last night, so we had no ice, no AC, no lights. So it was terrible. All the food in my fridge is spoiled, and I'm about to go get him some lunch, bring it back, and then I'm gonna have a little study day and shop around with my friend Natalie. So I thought it'd be fun to kind of capture all that and do a day in the life or come study with me type of deal. It's just been a really weird circumstance, and I had no power for the past 16 hours. So I know my campus was doing everything they could to fix it, but it really sucked. So I just got to my car. I can finally charge my phone and get going with this day. All right, so I am back from McDonald's. I am about to go out with Natalie. We had a night last night. We spent most of the night together. I was at her place and we recorded a podcast episode. She made me dinner. It was super nice. And then we were like, you know what, let's go to TJ Maxx. We deserve it. And so we get in the elevator and it starts to freeze in a way. And she gives me a look and I'm like, no, we're fine. It's fine. We're not fine. All the lights shut off and it froze. And we were screaming because that's everyone's worst fear. And then it happened. So we were looking at the buttons, trying to find the call button or whatever. And all we could find was the siren and it was not working. So we ended up banging on the door every time we heard someone pass us. I think we were in there for about 10 minutes when we saw that the door was slightly cracked. It was almost about to let us out, but then shut down. So we pulled it open and hopped maybe a foot down to the first floor. We were already almost out of the elevator. It was on the first floor and it was about to open the doors and let us down and then just shut off. So it was a really good scare. It's definitely one for the books. It was not pleasant to say the least. But I'm grateful I was not alone. After that, she took me and my boyfriend to Sonic and we all got slushies and just ate. And by the time we came back, her apartment had power and now I'm just not getting power. So my plan was to get out of town for the day and use all the power at a coffee shop, but we're still going to do that because it's super cute there. It's the cutest coffee shop I've ever seen, but we're going to get Dunkin' beforehand because all of my food spoiled and I had no breakfast and I'm already getting my caffeine headache, but my coffee's no longer good because I get the big cold brew jugs. Luckily, I only had one in there and it was already halfway gone. And then I have milk, yogurt, cheese. It just sucks. But my dad Venmo'd me. Such a blessing. He Venmo'd me $20-$30 and was just go get small stuff for your fridge. So I'm trying to make sure my fridge works before I go buy this stuff, but I don't know. It has not been a good 24 hours. I'm about to go try and turn the day around, get some food and coffee into my body and study my ass off because I was supposed to do that last night and I had no lights, no laptop, no Wi-Fi, nothing. So yeah, I don't know. My clinic got canceled for today. I had a patient. So they're trying to figure out how to make up all that and it's just a lot. So I'm gonna go try and debrief and then at the end we're gonna treat ourselves with a little Target trip. So I'll definitely have to do a haul. I really want a new book, so I'm hoping I find a good book and maybe some clearance Easter candy. I don't know, but Natalie just texted me she's here, so I am going to go and I'll just document this day. Just got back from my second trip of the day to Target, which sucked so bad, but my boyfriend ended up coming with me because I was so upset I had to go back because it's almost 40 minutes from campus. So whenever we go, it's like an outing and you only go like once in a while. I went twice in one day, so it's kind of a lot. And then I restocked my fridge and I don't have much of a haul. It's literally just like my essential foods. The only thing I was excited about was like, I did get clearance Easter candy Peeps, which I actually love. I know a lot of people don't like them. And then I got a huge pot for my snake plant because it has like a new bud and it's literally busting through the pot I have it in now. Like it literally split the whole pot down the side and it's trying to come through. So I have to like repot it. So I might do that tonight. I'm just not good at it. Like I make a mess. So might wait to do it. Really nice not having class today, but I was kind of stressed about missing clinic and trying to figure out how to catch up now. It was going really smoothly. Like I studied for hours at the coffee shop. We had a really good time together. And then I kind of hit a wall and then the whole rest of the day was chaos because I left my bag there and then I had to eat dinner on the other side of campus because they were like, your side of campus's dining hall is closed. Like it has no power. If you're hungry, you have to go to the other side. So we had to drive there. And then after that, we ended up trying to make like a trip out of the Target trip. And we got ice cream at this new place. It was so cute. And me and my boyfriend, like, I know this is like, what are the odds? But we're both allergic to peanuts and they were so allergy friendly. They had like a whole protocol. Like we both got to eat it. And that is rare for us to be able to like go to a place where they like scoop it out of the big tub in front of everyone. Usually we have to eat like soft serve because it's not touching anything. So that was really good. I am going to shower, brush out my hair, put my skincare on, and finally get to work on some of my studying a little bit more. And then I'm hoping I can finish the night with like watching the final episodes of Love is Blind, but we'll just have to see because literally I feel like there's not enough hours in the day right now to study the things I need to study. I'm almost wanting to just throw the towel in on this one quiz because I have 3 days to learn all this stuff and it is just way too hard for me. Like I have to teach myself how to do all of it because sometimes in lecture, like after a few hours, I just tune out because like it is so hard for me to pay attention for that long. So I have to like try and teach myself all this content and then hopefully take the test quiz, whatever it is, Monday. But I'm more worried about my final on Monday. So that's my main focus. That's what I did all day at the coffee shop. We will just see. But yeah, the goal for the night is to study until I feel good and then crochet as I watch like a good show. So we will see how far we get. Good morning, guys. If you can't tell, it is the next day. I'm exhausted. I ended up studying last night and then I went to my boyfriend's. We watched a little bit of YouTube and then I just fell asleep. So I did not get to do anything I hoped to do, but still ended the night in like a nice, relaxing way. I just have so much to still do this weekend. And I have my new job orientation today for 5 hours. So it's 10 to 3. And I'm not gonna like say where it is, but it's like a hardware store and I'm just a cashier. So I'm hoping it's like really low maintenance and I'm just gonna wear like pants and a t-shirt and like my Air Forces. I don't really know how to dress. And also I couldn't print any of my new hire stuff I was supposed to because the power was out. So don't know how they're gonna take that. I tried to call though and ask if they wanted to reschedule so that I could like prepare all those things and no one answered because their power was out. So I think they'll be understanding. I'm just like flat ironed my hair. I didn't really do anything crazy because I'm so tired and I'm supposed to be there in like 30 minutes. So I'm gonna make like a quick cold brew and then I got another donut from Dunkin'. So I'm gonna eat that and hopefully this job orientation goes well. This kind of wraps up the vlog. I was gonna end it last night, but I totally fell asleep. So thank you so much for being here. You are so appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up on all the new content coming our way. We are slowly growing and nothing makes me happier. And I will see you in the next one.